What is going on, everybody? As always, in the weekend I bring you dividend investing of the week so you can get some sweet dividends as well as some option trading. Let's get started with one option trade. I'm using Market Chameleon to find an edge on the market. You can sign up below for a 7-day trial. I'm a paid member, very happy to do so. I found all my selling options for income trade as well as all my dividend trade for the week. Let's get started. I want to give you one trade before we do. Apple is one, price of 121. I'm doing this one this week. Credit iron condor. What am I doing? What am I doing with this one? Look at this, guy. This is the trade that I'm giving you guys. It's a little advanced selling iron condor. What I do with options, I sell them to collect income, to make some passive income selling options. That's what I do, either for myself or for my Patreon members. This is the trade. If you don't know what iron condor is, there's a link in the description for a course that I made. Yes, I'm not a scammer. I made a course, cost like $10-12 one-time fee, and you can learn how to do iron condor, and feel free to reach out to me. So this is the trade. Apple closed at 122 okay, on Friday. This is what you're doing. You are selling right here, sell 118 put and you buy 115 put, okay? And simultaneously you sell the 126 call and you buy the 129 call for a credit of 102, let's say 1. So you get $100, okay? You're getting $100 credit upfront from selling iron condor, and your max profit is if Apple trade for this expiration March 5th, next week. Pretty awesome. And as long as Apple trade, your max profit is as long as Apple trade between 118 and 126, you basically the condor will expire worthless, and that $100 that you collected up front will be yours to keep. In order to execute this trade, you would need to risk 118 minus 115 is 300. You only do it in one side. 129 minus 126 is 300. So you're risking 300 minus the 100 that you collected. So $200. You are risking $200 to collect 100. 50% return. So for example, if you do 10 lot, you get paid upfront $1,000 and risking $2,000. And as long as Apple stays by a week from now between 118 and 126, that 2,000 collateral that goes to Robinhood, if you use them, Thinkorswim, whatever the case, will go back to your account, and you just got extra $1,000 in a week by risking 2,000. It's not really a risk. It is risk, because anything can happen. But as long as Apple stays between those lines, 118, 126, you're good to go. And your max loss, I'm going to show you in the graph here, is if Apple goes either below 115 or above 129, you're going to lose the $200 per 100 that you risk. Let me show you exactly the graph. Okay, we are right here. We already had max profit of $102. Let's call it $100. And as long as Apple trade all the way here up to this level 126 or up to this level 118, because you got another $100, then you're still good. Your break even, I'm gonna tell you exactly, is 117 on one side or 127 on the other side, and your max loss, see, minus $198. Let's call it $200 if Apple goes anywhere above 129. Doesn't matter, 129, 130, 145, or max loss on the other side is if Apple goes 115, 114, 110, doesn't matter, your max loss is 200. So you can most lose is $200 for every $100 that you risk, that you gain. Maximum gain at expiration will be realized if the stock price closes between 118 and 126. Strategy will earn and collect a credit of 102, which is $100. The break even is the expiration if the price is 117 and 127. It can go up to 4.2% either way this week, and you still make money or break even. Maximum loss at expiration will occur if Apple will be below 115 or above 129, In this case, you will lose 198. Let's call it $200 for every $100. This is the trade. If you don't know about credit iron condor, selling iron condor for income, check, as I said, the description below for my super simple course, 60 minutes that I've done. I hope this helps. Let's move on to the dividend investing part of this video, and comment below if you have any questions, because I know most of the people when they think about options, they think about, hey, let's buy some call options on Apple and gamble that it will go up. Sure, you can do that, but if you sell options, you collect the money, and I'm sure if you bought a lot of options, you lost a lot of money. Guess who you lost that money to? To the person that sold that option to you, who got that money from you. So start thinking about being on the other side and sell options for income. That being said, let's do some dividend investing. I'm in the dividend screener of Market Chameleon, and I do this every week. I go to future X dividend date screener. I screen for the next 7 days right here. I do common stocks. You can do anything, ETF, MLP, REITs, etc. And I just screen by highest yield to the lowest. I just look at the first one. So a couple of things caught my eye. First of all, I want to see special. If I see a special dividend, that's something to consider first of all. You got this stock, HTGC. I'm gonna click on it in a second. Hercules Capital. They're gonna pay you a special dividend plus a quarter dividend. So that's 2 dividends. You're gonna get 32 cents quarterly dividend plus 5 cents as well. So 37 cents when ex-dividend is March 5th, meaning you need to hold shares on March 4, and that dividend, sweet dividend, will be in your account. Let's say pay date right here, March 15. So by March 15, you will get a dividend of 37 cents. Let's click on this, HTGC. Here we go. That's the stock, 1588. Let's call it $16. $16, and you're getting paid not only 32 cents, but you also got here another 5 cents as the special. So you're getting 37 cents. So let's say you invest for a total of 8.1% dividend yield per year. So let's say you buy 100 shares, $1,600 give or take. For every $1,600, you get $37. Do 1,000 shares, that's 16,000, and collect $370. And if you want, you can just sell it the next day. As long as you hold shares 1 day before ex-dividend date, you will get paid. So that's one option for dividend investing for the week. Let's see something else that I know. I know this name, Rio Tinto, very famous company. Okay, even better. So Rio Tinto pays you twice a year. That's why I love Market Chameleon very much. I would never had a chance. Sure, I can dig all over the internet, but I would never have opportunity to find every week in very convenient manner. Link in the description below, guys. 7 days trial. After that, there's a couple of options. I'm in the $99 a month, and I'm very happy be a paid member, not just for the dividend, mostly for the selling options for income. The dividend investing is just the icing on the cake. And look at this, they pay, and if this is correct, the first one pays you $3, okay, $3, and the ex-dividend date is March 4th. So you need to hold shares, guys, you need to hold shares March 3rd, okay, March 3rd, and you get paid April 15. That's pretty awesome. April 15, as long as you have Rio Tinto shares on March 3rd. But read about it. Rio Tinto, here you go, look at this notes, has announced a special cash dividend, 93 cents, not $93. Okay, per Rio Tinto share, the record date is March 5th. Okay, that's even okay. So it's 0.93. That's a mistake, but that's fine. So you get $3.93 extra. So you get $3 plus almost another dollar. So almost $4 Rio Tinto dividend, as long as you hold shares on March 3rd. Because the ex-dividend is March 4, you need to hold in March 1 day before March 3rd. and you get paid. Pay date April 15. Pretty awesome. So let's say $4. Let's say 100 shares of Rio Tinto is 8,800, and you get paid $4. That's $400. So that's not bad, right? Yeah, that's not bad at all. 10 shares, if you have a small account, that's let's say almost $900, and you get paid $40. So $40 for every 880, $400 for $880. And you can go down the list, but I don't like to do all of them. I like to focus on maybe one or two every single week. If I bring you guys any sort of value, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, and turn notification on. Leave a comment below if you took the Rio dividend trade or the others that we discussed, or the Apple Credit Iron Condor. I would love to know your opinion. Don't know how to do Iron Condor, reach out to me in the comments, and feel free to check my course for like $12-13. It's in Udemy or something like that. Nothing, not $1,000 course. That's not a big deal. 1 hour, learn a couple of advanced trades, but check Market Chameleon. I am very super bullish, super fan of Market Chameleon. Thank you guys, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Yep.